A secluded house stands in the quiet woods. It looks beautiful, but it feels cold. A young girl sits by a window. Her name is Su-yeon. She has just come home from a dark place. A place where broken minds go to heal. Her younger sister, Su-yeon, is right by her side. They are inseparable. They share a deep, unspoken bond. But something heavy hangs in the air. The house is far too quiet. The shadows here are long and sharp. Their father brings them home. He is a quiet man. A distant man. He looks at his daughters with heavy eyes. He carries a secret sadness. But he does not speak. He only watches them from a distance. Then, she appears. Eun-joo, the stepmother. She wears a bright dress. Her smile is too wide. Her voice is too sharp. She welcomes the girls home with fake warmth. It is a plastic smile. Su-yeon stares right through her. She feels a burning anger inside. She grabs Su-yeon's hand tightly. Su-yeon shrinks back in fear. She is terrified of this woman. The tension in the room is thick. You could cut it with a knife. The girls escape to their old bedroom. It looks exactly the same. The floral wallpaper seems to move in the dim light. Su-yeon promises to protect her little sister. I am here now. She whispers. Nothing will hurt you. Night falls over the isolated house. The woods outside begin to sigh. Inside, the nightmare begins to breathe. Su-yeon lies awake in the dark. She hears a strange sound. A soft, rhythmic scraping. Asterisk scratch, 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 asterisk. It is coming from the floorboards. The bedroom door slowly creaks open. A shadow stretches across the floor. A pale, ghostly figure stands in the dark. Su-yeon freezes in her bed. Her heart pounds against her ribs. The figure moves closer. It crawls onto the bed. It hovers right above her. It is the ghost of their dead mother. Su-yeon wakes up gasping for air. Was it just a dream? The next day, the cruelty begins. Eun-joo is obsessed with control. She hates the girls. Especially the gentle Su-yeon. She locks Su-yeon in a dark, wooden wardrobe. Su-yeon screams and cries. She bangs her small fists against the wood. Please let me out. She begs. But the stepmother only smiles. She walks away, leaving her in the dark. Su-yeon finds her sister weeping. Her rage boils over. She confronts their father. She demands that he stop this cruelty. But the father looks completely exhausted. He covers his face with his hands. Why are you being like this? He sighs. Please? Su-yeon, just stop. He treats Su-yeon like she is the problem. He acts like the cruelty is all in her head. Su-yeon feels utterly alone. A dinner party is arranged. The father's brother and his wife arrive. The atmosphere is tense. Eun-joo tries to act like the perfect housewife. She laughs loudly at her own jokes. But her behavior is strange. It is erratic and deeply unsettling. Suddenly, the guest woman gasps. She drops her fork. She falls to the floor in a violent seizure. She points a shaking finger under the kitchen sink. She swears she saw something. A terrifying, ghostly child hiding in the dark. The party ends in absolute horror. The house is infected with something evil. The days blur into a cycle of violence. Eun-joo's behavior grows worse. She kills the family pet. A secluded house stands in the quiet woods. It looks beautiful, but it feels cold. A young girl sits by a window. Her name is Su-yeon. She has just come home from a dark place. A place where broken minds go to heal. Her younger sister, Su-yeon, is right by her side. They are inseparable. They share a deep, unspoken bond. But something heavy hangs in the air. The house is far too quiet. The shadows here are long and sharp. Their father brings them home. He is a quiet man. A distant man. He looks at his daughters with heavy eyes. He carries a secret sadness. But he does not speak. He only watches them from a distance. Then, she appears. Eun-joo, the stepmother. She wears a bright dress. Her smile is too wide. Her voice is too sharp. She welcomes the girls home with fake warmth. It is a plastic smile. Su-yeon stares right through her. She feels a burning anger inside. She grabs Su-yeon's hand tightly. Su-yeon shrinks back in fear. She is terrified of this woman. The tension in the room is thick. You could cut it with a knife. The girls escape to their old bedroom. It looks exactly the same. The floral wallpaper seems to move in the dim light. Su-yeon promises to protect her little sister. I am here now. She whispers. Nothing will hurt you. Night falls over the isolated house. The woods outside begin to sigh. Inside, the nightmare begins to breathe. Su-yeon lies awake in the dark. She hears a strange sound. A soft, rhythmic scraping. Asterisk scratch, 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 asterisk. It is coming from the floorboards. The bedroom door slowly creaks open. A shadow stretches across the floor. A pale, ghostly figure stands in the dark. Su-yeon freezes in her bed. Her heart pounds against her ribs. The figure moves closer. It crawls onto the bed. It hovers right above her. It is the ghost of their dead mother. Su-yeon wakes up gasping for air. Was it just a dream? The next day, the cruelty begins. Eun-joo is obsessed with control. She hates the girls. Especially the gentle Su-yeon. She locks Su-yeon in a dark, wooden wardrobe. Su-yeon screams and cries. She bangs her small fists against the wood. Please let me out. She begs. But the stepmother only smiles. She walks away, leaving her in the dark. Su-yeon finds her sister weeping. Her rage boils over. She confronts their father. She demands that he stop this cruelty. But the father looks completely exhausted. He covers his face with his hands. Why are you being like this? He sighs. Please? Su-yeon, just stop. He treats Su-yeon like she is the problem. He acts like the cruelty is all in her head. Su-yeon feels utterly alone. A dinner party is arranged. The father's brother and his wife arrive. The atmosphere is tense. Eun-joo tries to act like the perfect housewife. She laughs loudly at her own jokes. But her behavior is strange. It is erratic and deeply unsettling. Suddenly, the guest woman gasps. She drops her fork. She falls to the floor in a violent seizure. She points a shaking finger under the kitchen sink. She swears she saw something. A terrifying, ghostly child hiding in the dark. The party ends in absolute horror. The house is infected with something evil. The days blur into a cycle of violence. Eun-joo's behavior grows worse. She kills the family pet bird. She blames Su-yeon for the death. The stepmother's rage is unhinged.